What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. I want to take a second and thank each and every single one of you guys out there. You guys rock. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Xtreme Solutions Xtreme Suds car wash. I've had this up on the show for a while and I've been dying to try it out. I hear great things. So I've never tried it yet. You guys are going to be coming along with me and we're going to check out this Xtreme Suds car wash. Let's go over a few things on the bottle. Xtreme Suds Car Wash is an extremely versatile product for use in all vehicle washing applications. High foaming surfactants, detergents, and water softeners, and soil emulsifiers which dissolve road film, oil, grease, and dirt while rinsing away with ease. Perfect. Directions say just add 2 ounces of Xtreme Suds Car Wash to a clean bucket and fill with water. Agitate water with a pressure washer hose and watch suds fill the bucket. So I do have my wash bucket here. I've got 4 gallons of water. I did add 2 ounces of the Xtreme Suds car wash. By the way, guys, this stuff smells so nice, grape scent, not overpowering, smells really good. And I also have 2 ounces in my MTM foam cannon right here. I filled it with warm hot tap water from inside in the sink. I filled it up to 750 milliliters of hot water, and then I added 2 ounces of the Xtreme Suds car wash. So we're gonna see how well it foams, how well it cleans. Now, if you guys don't know, the few things that I look for in a good car soap, obviously, is its cleaning ability, the lubrication, how well it rinses, how good it foams is always going to be last for me, because yeah, if it foam's not super important to me, but I want a soap that's going to clean, do a good job breaking down all that film on the car, on the paint, and rinse it all off. If it has good surfactants and cleaning agents, detergents, then we're going to put that to the test and see how well it can break it down. So we're going to be washing my 2002 Suburban. I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. It's absolutely filthy, guys. With all the fires that have been out here, it's just absolutely filthy. And it is covered in dirt. So normally I would rinse the car down first and then foam it. But what I'm going to do first is we're going to go ahead and foam it. We're going to let it dwell, and then we're going to rinse it off to see how well this Xtreme Suds can emulsify and break down all the crap that's on the paint. So with that being said, I'm going to get out on the Suburban, show you guys how filthy it is real quick, and then we're going to get to testing this Xtreme Suds from Xtreme Solutions. All right, everybody. So as we jump into a quick little walk around on my Suburban, you guys, don't judge me. This thing is absolutely filthy. Yes, I know. With all the fires and everything that's been going on around here, I've just been letting it sit, waiting for the right time to wash it, and it has got water spots, stains, etching, all that kind of stuff on it. And I don't have anything really strong as far as protection on this thing. It's going on about 4 or 5 weeks, probably 5+ weeks. And last thing I used on this was Geon Wet Coat. So the protection wise really isn't that strong, as you can see. This thing is just, I'm so just ashamed at showing you guys how filthy my truck is. It's kind of like, being a mechanic. They always say the mechanics always drive the cars that are always broke down. The detailer, guy that likes to detail, his truck's always filthy. It's hilarious. But I have been taking care of other people's cars, and it's hard to give my own cars love. But I will be giving Willie, that's what I call my truck, is Willie, some love. And I'm really excited to, try this Xtreme Suds out here, seeing how well it can cut through all this grime. All right, guys, so we're moving on into my wash bucket. I've got 2 ounces of the Xtreme Solutions Xtreme Suds car wash in my bucket. I'm using my pressure washer, just agitate it, get the suds going, get everything, mixed up. And instantly off the back, I noticed that the suds are very uniform. They're very tight, and I like that in suds in the car wash. Now, as far as lubrication goes, I'd give it a strong B+. It's not the most lubrication I've ever felt in the soap,
But that doesn't mean that it doesn't have any at all. It just, I have felt soaps with a lot more lubrication, but that's okay. This still has plenty of lubrication for me that I'd be happy with. So great suds though, really great suds. And here we are going to move on to the foam cannon. I've got 2 ounces in my MTM foam cannon, and instantly, right off the bat, some super, super thick foam. I think this is probably the thickest foam that I've ever gotten, you know, out of a foam cannon. It's really, really thick foam. Nice foam, too. You get nice coverage with it. Really, really good foam. You want that foam to cling. You want it to break down all that dust, dirt, grime, road film, whatever it is that the paint has on it accumulated over the weeks and times of driving and stuff like that. So the longer that the soap can dwell and do its job, the better. So the thicker the suds for me, I'm all for it. All right, we are in the dwell stage, and you can see it instantly here, breaking up all that dirt right there on the fender. That was a big dirt spot. Did a fantastic job breaking down that dirt, loosening it up from the paint. That way, when you're going for your rinse, you can rinse it off the paint easily. It's a nice shaving cream, thick foam, gives you some long dwell time. Now, the dwell time for me is key. I like to wake up early in the morning. Sun is shining, but it's not too hot. Sun's just peeking up over. That way it stays cool because you want to let it dwell as long as possible to break down all the dirt. As you can see here, again, on the back of the doors, it's breaking down all that dirt and you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. I know it's white. It's kind of difficult to see, but you can see the brownness in the foam as it's breaking it down, running down the paint, which is what you want. So the cooler it is and the longer you can let it dwell, the more beneficial it is for you guys. And this stuff actually does very well in when it dries. I let it purposely dry on that back window and it rinsed right off. It reactivated the soap, rinsed right off. No issues there. Man, this thing was filthy. Let's go ahead and get into washing this bad boy. And we're jumping into a quick rinse right here, guys. I'm going to give it a nice thorough rinse, and then we are going to go into our contact wash. Just so you guys can see how easily the soap rinses from the paint, and also how well it did kind of breaking up that surface dirt. All right, let's have a look at the paint after just the foam and rinse. Did a spectacular job getting rid of pretty much 95% of the surface dirt on this thing. There was a few spots that it didn't get, and these are them, the bugs These things were just caked on there. There's no way those were coming off, especially since I didn't have a very strong form of protection. So that might have changed if I would have had, a higher level of base protection, but I'm not mad at all. A little elbow grease to get those out. But overall, I mean, it did a fantastic job just for a foam and rinse, getting rid of 95% of that stuff. So when I go in from a contact wash, it's less likely that I will induce more swirls and scratches. So let's jump into our contact wash. And my initial thoughts were this soap, although did not feel like there was much lubricity, it really does glide across the paint very nicely. I had to barely put much pressure at all to get the few spots that were left over. It smells amazing, and the suds actually last longer than I expected. This little cheap Chanel wash mitt, it doesn't hold much, although it looks thick and plush and really absorbent. It doesn't hold much soap, but the suds still lasted longer than I expected, and it did get the job done. But overall, I'm very happy so far with this soap. And here it is, folks. Willie is all washed, dried, and it's looking awesome, guys. This Xtreme Suds did a fantastic job cleaning this thing up. Finally, my baby shines again. And one thing I like about white, guys, it hides imperfections so well. This thing needs a paint correction so bad. But right now, it's looking fantastic until I can find time to do a paint correction. That's a lot of paint, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna find that time, but in the time being, this thing looks good, fantastic. I'm happy. Let's jump into some final thoughts on this Xtreme Solutions Xtreme Suds car wash.
All right, everybody, we are on a quick final thoughts segment on the Xtreme Solutions Xtreme Suds car wash. 2 thumbs up for me, guys. This is a fantastic car soap. Not only does it have great cleaning ability, but I had 0 issues with it in the sunlight. So you can use it in direct sunlight. I let it purposely dry on one of the back windows, and when I rinsed it away, it reactivated the soap and rinsed away perfectly clean. So that's 2 thumbs up for me. The lubrication, it's not bad. I have felt more lubrication in other soaps. However, the lubrication is still good. The cleaning ability just really had me. It caught my attention with how well it was able in the foam stage to break down all the crap that was on the paint, loosen it all up. It got rid of 95% of all the surface dirt on that thing just from foaming it, letting it dwell, letting it work, letting it break up all that stuff, and then rinsing it clean. So I'm very, very happy with that. This stuff smells so good, guys. Smells so good. Let's see what else I want to touch on. So on the bottle, it doesn't state if it's pH neutral or not. I checked on the website. It is a pH neutral soap, so it is safe for your wax and sealants. It's not going to strip anything. I had about 6-7 weeks of Geon wet coat on the truck, and some spots it was hanging in there, and it made no difference with the soap, so it was perfectly safe for that. So it is pH neutral. It's sunlight friendly. It foams up fantastic. That's some really nice foam. I just found out on the website when I was looking up to see if it was pH neutral that in your foam cannon it says to use a half an ounce and then fill with water. So I used 2 ounces. So no wonder I got some super thick foam. But I'm so used to putting 2 ounces of my foam shampoo, so that's why I put 2 ounces. But it foams up well. Overall, fantastic product. Great shampoo. I will definitely be using more of this. And like I said, the main thing is it's great cleaning ability, guys. The cleaning ability on this stuff is phenomenal. It works very well. Xtreme Solutions did a great job with this soap. And I can't say anything bad about it. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. The suds at the very end, by the time I got done washing and drying, it was probably about 45 minutes. There was a little bit of suds in the wash bucket, not much. I had my mini-me helping me though, so she likes to splash water all over on me, so there was only a little bit of water left in the bucket. But overall, 2 thumbs up, guys. You guys got to check out Xtreme Solutions and check out their Xtreme Suds. I do have more of their products that I'm going to be doing reviews on, so stay tuned for those as well. But I want to say thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos and support the channel. I really appreciate it. If you like this type of video, product reviews, detailing, polishing, coating, anything detail related, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me, smashing that thumbs up, and then clicking that little notification icon bell right next to the subscribe button. That way, when I do upload future videos, detailing, product reviews, whatever it be, you'll get notified. So don't forget to do that. And I'll end this video with thank you, and I hope you all out there have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is, where you're at right now watching. I'm going to catch you guys all on the next video.